I love to see people smile. It's just like, I guess as a mom, you know, I just love to see people happy, and I like to make people happy. And so I always feel like I want to be somebody's home away from home. So that's kind of our little motto here. We opened in February, and we were open for about 6 weeks before we realized that we needed to expand a little more. It just wasn't enough space. So we took out a wall here and moved everything back, moved our case back, and we reopened in April and been doing really well since. The expansion was a great idea. My son works here, and his name's Donovan Serrano, and he does all the front desk here. He's 18 years old. My dad does the weekends. He was the one that started this with me, and he's a building engineer, so he knows how to do pretty much everything. Poor thing had to do most of it himself, but I can paint, but that was all about I could do.
He called me up and says, make me a cupcake factory. Not a dollhouse, not a tree house, but a cupcake factory. In each of your careers, or in each of my careers, I've always tried to help people and make things easier. And, you know, you go and you fix something and it makes somebody's day. It feels good.
Before this, I was a stay-at-home mom for about 4 years, and that's where I started baking. And I had a bunch of little girls, and they always wanted to make cookies and cupcakes. And so every day we would make them and just try to figure out how we can make them better every single day. I go out and search for strange ingredients like saffron. You know, we did a sweet pickle cupcake one time, so I'd sit there and just try to find a recipe or 2 or 3 recipes, put them together, and then make it my own. I studied pre-law. I was thinking of going into being a lawyer, and so I have a passion for that. And, you know, eventually one day I might end up going back that route. I think Parkland is getting a lot of facelifts. I hope that it can keep the historic charm that it does have. I would hate to see that leave. You know, you can find regular neighborhoods everywhere, but this is like more of a community, I'd say, not necessarily neighborhood.